Hey guys, welcome to my first stream ever. I hope that I'm doing this right, because if I'm not, I'm gonna be very sad. This is just my regular polish pickup wish list with me that I do every month, and I hope you guys enjoy it live because I just didn't feel like recording it and editing it and uploading it. So, nobody's here yet, but we'll see. We'll see. So, this month's theme is 90's grunge, which I don't really know like anything about at all. Like, I'm not familiar with grunge at all. I was born in 1992, but I don't know. Hi Wendy, how are you? This is my first ever live. I don't know. You're the only one here, so. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really know anything about 90's grunge, and I don't identify as a 90's kid, so I don't know how this, this theme is going to affect me. I really haven't even seen many spoilers. So please bear with me because this first stream is going to be super awkward. Like, I definitely can see you guys commenting and I'm panicking already. Yeah. So we've got a few people here already. I figure we'll just dive right into it, and anybody who cares that much can, I guess, watch the replay. So for those of you just joining us, this 90's grunge, all I know is like Kurt Cobain existed and I like to wear flannel. So let's just kind of go right through it. We're going to go alphabetically by brand. So the first one we have is Alchemy Lacquer, and this is heart-shaped box. Hey, speaking of Kurt Cobain, this is probably the only reference I'm going to get. I already know one of the polishes you want because we vibe on gross greens. I did happen to see one that was like a yucky green that I am excited for, but I can't even remember who it was. I haven't looked at too many spoilers yet. So this one pretty much looks like a rainbow in a bottle. And yeah, it was inspired by Nirvana's second album, Nevermind. Is that the one with the naked... That's not the one with a naked baby on it, right? I hated that album cover. It was creepy. It is a plum jelly nail lacquer with amazing gold to orange to green shifting shimmer and hollow flakes. And it looks like there's 300 available. I really like these hollow flakes a lot in polishes. I feel like the brand that does these the best is probably Bluebird. And I can kind of tell it's a jelly, but not like, I feel like it has pretty good coverage, and that green shimmer that's reflecting off is really killing it. But like, I just feel like a lot of times these kind of like colors, like you can see a full rainbow on the nail in the pictures, but it definitely doesn't look like that in real life, I'm sorry to say. So I'm gonna pass on that one. The Kti Shimmer is based on Kurt Cobain's sweater. Okay, yeah, well, oh, the stripy one, right? I loved that sweater. Oh, hey, here's a gross green. All mixed up lacquers. I've got a flannel for that. Inspired by flannel, ripped jeans, and skateboard picture. Love that. Thanks for telling me about the picture. A dingy olive green base with intense pink orange gold shifting shimmer. You guys already know that one's going on the wish list. I have probably 900 polishes that look like this. Do I need another one? Yes, absolutely I do. I think I have a couple from this brand, but I don't remember. I feel like I have a few and they're like 9 different bottles. You know what I mean? Okay, Wendy, drive safe. Please don't get in a car accident when I say something really stupid, okay? Thank you. Okay, I added that, and it looks like there's no cap. Anchor and Heart Lacquer. Thank you, Chris. This is inspired by Chris Cornell. I've never listened to Soundgarden, so I don't really know anything about that. But this is a really pretty purple. I feel like this would be a good color for the fall/Halloween season, which is what I would say we're in now, even though it was like 90 degrees out here in Michigan today. What was that about? I went outside and I was like, this is disgusting. Although I've been going outside and it's been like 50 degrees and I'm mad about that too. So I can't really decide. Oh, they sang Black Hole Sun. Okay, I do know that song. It is a black and violet base with black reflective micro glitter, gold, orange, and pink large particle shimmer, and silver magnetic pigment. It says that the silver magnetic pigment may appear tinted lavender when using certain top coats. I hate when that happens. Does it show any... I don't see anything with like the reflective coming through. I like when they take a picture with the flash so you can kind of see the reflective. But whatever. Okay, somebody is in Oakland County. Okay, listen, I don't know geography, so where's Oakland County? Should I know? What is Spoon Man? I don't know Spoon Man either, but I do know Black Hole Sun because I feel like I heard Weird Al spoof it once, so that's why I know. Any 90s music I know is directly related to Weird Al Yankovic, so that's what we're dealing with here. This is just a black stamping polish. I've got plenty of black stamping polish. I've never used a Pipla's stamping polish, but I do have some of their plates. But like I said, I've got more than enough black stamping polish to go around. Oh, this is cute. Okay, do you guys pronounce this hard as nails? Oh, wait a minute. Bro, I think I'm close to Oakland County. I'm just stupid. Okay. Weird Al was my childhood crush. Dude, when Weird Al grew out the really long ringlet hair, like how he looks now, I was like, all right, that's good. But back in UHF days, he looked rough. I would still hit it, but he looked rough, okay? The mustache. That was interesting. But yeah, back to this. It says hard. Is it hard as nails, or do you guys say hard as nails? Because I really hate saying hard as nails. But it's got the little apostrophe. Okay, this is the naked. Okay, Trevor, I remember Oakland County now. Bro, I'm sorry. I feel like I live in Oakland County. Do I live in Oakland County? I think I do. Good God. Let's see. This baby blue jelly base is packed with chameleon flakes that appear gold, green, and blue. Bro, I am having a long life is what it is. Not just a long day. I'm having a long life. All right. So this is a really light blue flaky. It does look as though it is a little bit sheer. And I have a lot of sheers with iridescence, and I either love them or I hate them. And the fact that this one is based off of the Naked Baby... Don't even bring him into this, Trevor. I will fight you. The fact that this one is based off of the Naked Baby album just kind of freaks me out a little bit. So we're going to pass. What the hell is this? This is beautiful. Okay. Atomic Polish Frog Stomp. Who is Silverchair? This is based off of a band called Silverchair. Specifically, oh my gosh, their first album from 1995 called Frog Stomp. It is a teal green base polish with aurora pigments and a heavy blue shift and green reflective. I love green reflective. I think out of all the reflective colors, I don't like silver. I feel like it's overdone, but if you do like a gold or a green reflective, I'm into it. And this green and blue, combo is really, really cool. It doesn't look like there's any kind of cap on this. And this color of blue, I was about to be like, I don't think I have this kind of blue in my collection. We all know that's a lie. I have like 2,300 nail polishes, but I'm putting it on the wish list anyway. Baroness X Crimson Glow, and this has OG UP, which is, I really hate that we collectively as a community call it Unicorn Pee, because in my head I accidentally call it Unicorn Piss every time, and I hate that. I hate that for me. Inspired by a mashup of two things. Liquid Euphoria nail polish. It was sold at Hot Topic. What? And Angela Chase's Crimson Glow hair from the TV show My So-Called Life, which I have never seen. It is a wine ruby colored jelly base with OGUP that shifts through orange, yellow, green with gold reflective glitter. This is like just on the cusp of being the type of red I would wear, but I don't know. It's like too Christmassy for me. I like a candy apple red a little bit more. This is really nice. This is Nail Bastion. Their cuticles are stellar. I wish my cuticles looked like that. But I'm going to pass. Oh, this is just a base coat. Why did I open this? It is scented, though. I am so fascinated by, like, the scented base and top coats. because for some reason I love scented polish, but scented base and top coats, I'm like, that's weird. And this scent is Cozy Flannel, which is bergamot, mahogany, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. So sounds like it's like a pretty masculine scent. But I have more base coat than I know what to do with. We have BCB Lacquers. One thing that got me started on it was the jean jacket. That is a really long title. Oh my gosh. Inspired by Drew Barrymore, who I barely know. You guys, I am bad at 90s references. I didn't really grow up with like older cousins or anything that were around. And no, not Elon Musk scented, musk, like a gross, dirty man, like that. Oh yeah, it is Mean Girls Day, isn't it? It's October 3rd. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I don't really have like a lot of older influences for the 90s, so I just really wasn't aware of it. I also grew up in a farming village, so all the cool trends got to us like way, way late. So I don't know. I feel like my boyfriend says that he calls me country mouse because every time I talk about things that I did as a kid, he's like, "What, did you grow up and get like typhoid fever? Like what?" He thinks that I was born in like the Great Depression or something. This is a deep in purple with red, orange, gold flakes, purple metallic flakes, and a red, orange magnetic pull. You know, I went through a phase where I was really into magnetics, and now I'm kind of like mad at them because they're kind of a pain. They take too long. This is not my kind of color. I love the flakes, but this deep red, unless it's like pure oxblood cream, I really don't wear it. Oh, what is this? Beau Rev's Fade Into You. I feel like ever since Fair Maiden split into Beau Rev's and Monarch, I've been really, really interested in both of them. That's going on the wish list. It's inspired by the hauntingly beautiful song by 90s artist Mazzy Star, who I don't know. It is a farming village. I swear. If you drive into the village, it says, "Welcome to the village of," and then I'm not going to tell you the village I was born in because there's like 5 people there and you guys will be able to dox me so fast. Hi, Nicole. Oh my God. I am kind of scared about it. I genuinely imagine you as a little prairie peasant woman. Well, when I was a kid, my grandmother used to dress me and my sister up in matching like prairie dresses. I have photos. It's really bad. And I complained to my mom about it, and she's like, "Don't blame me. It wasn't me." And I was like, well, I can't blame my grandma because she scares me a little bit. So, yeah. So this Beau Rev's is rose violet based and fades into an icy aqua at different angles, along with iridescent flakes that shift from blue-green to amber golden and finish with a silver reflective glitter. I just read all of that and didn't retain any of that information, but I know that it's pretty. Like, look at that. It's like icy, but in a way that I like, which is saying something because I hate icy polishes. And whoever's nails these are, they look like I would poke my eye out. I'd be scared. It looks like it could be a little bit sheer, but but I really like it. And to Trevor, who called me Pilgrim Face in the chat, it's actually called Mayflower Face, and yes, I do have it. All right, so we added that to the wish list. This is by Danny Vienna, Unplugged, and I'm obsessed with this brand. Like, every time I see something from them, I'm like, I gotta have it. They've been popping up on my Instagram lately, just being like, buy me, and I'm like, okay, I'll give you all my money. This is inspired by Unplugged by Allison Chains. Again, like, I've heard of them, but it is a blue jelly base with pink and purple iridescent flakes and pink metallic effect. This is really fun. I like those flakes. Gang's almost all here. Yeah, they really are. Yeah, I really like this polish a lot, but I feel like that magnetic is super subtle, and I don't love a super subtle magnetic. Also, you guys, can you tell me, is the sound okay? Because I tested it, but me testing the sound doesn't really mean anything because I literally can't tell if something is too loud or not loud enough. Like, to me, it doesn't matter. I'm deaf, so just let me know if the sound sounds messed up and I'll pretend like I did something about it, okay? Sounds good. Yeah, I'm too lazy for magnetics too right now. I did one the other day. I showed it in my what I wore this month, and I literally, it was like thin blue line mode, and I was like, I'm taking this off the very next day. But yeah, all that to say, I do like this, but I feel like it's just not calling to me as much because of the magnetic. I just feel like it's too finicky, you know? So I'm going to pass. Oh my goodness. Are you guys? Oh, thank you for letting me know. Sound is good. Okay. This is an instant add to my wish list because I don't even care what this is. It's beautiful. Vanessa Molina Fishnet Stockings. Okay. So this is inspired by a fashion that marked many grunge fans either in music or in a way of dressing. Fishnet stockings is more than necessary to compose your grunge look. Chameleon multichrome base, iridescent flakes, and blue galaxy glitter. This looks like it's glowing. It's insane. I don't usually like this kind of base color, but against these flakes, it's beautiful. Oh, Selenex, oh my god, I lost the ability to speak. You wish listed this one too. I feel like we have similar tastes when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's stunning. This is one I saw spoilers for, and I kind of did a double take because I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That's not real. So that's probably going to make it to my final list. This polish is going to get me. Yeah, it looks unlike anything I've seen in a really long time. Oh my god, I have 39 viewers? What the heck? I haven't like looked at it yet. Thank you guys for coming to my first live stream. This is cool. The Cadillac Everlong. This one is really pretty too. I like this color. Inspired by the Foo Fighters, which every time I see the word Foo Fighters, I think of Christopher Walken when he introduced them on SNL, and he's like, Foo Fighters, like the way he said it was so strange. A deep blue with purple undertones, small blue, turquoise, iridescent flakes, opalescent glitter, and silver reflective glitter. And there's only 315. And I don't know. I really like it in this first picture, that blue that kind of leans almost purple. But then in some of the pictures, it looks really deep navy. However, I trust Cadillac with my life. Is this person's watermark? You can't even read it. Okay, somebody tell this person they need to make their watermark bigger so I can read it. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm adding this because I really like the colorful glitter. Or are they hollow glitters? Opalescent glitters. I just read this to you guys and I already forgot. Okay, add that. Cameo Color Lacquer's Sick Sad World from Daria. What is that, a watermark for ants? It really is. I was like, I thought it was polish on their finger, but then I was like, wait, those are words. Oh my gosh. This is from Daria, and I feel like Daria is a show that I would like. Oh, Christy, you walked down the aisle to a classical version of Everlong. That's really cute. You should get it for sentimental sake and then wear it on your anniversary every year. But yeah, no, my boyfriend said I would like Daria. I feel like it's my vibe just looking at like the screenshots that I used to see when I was on Tumblr all the time, but I've never watched it. It is an olive green crelly with a hint of scattered hollow sparkle, full of red, gold, green shifting shimmer, red and purple metallic flakes, and silver hollow micro flakes. 105 are available. It looks, I can kind of see the green in it, but it looks more gold to me. What do you guys think? Oh, no, wait, I can see the green in it now. I don't know. Do I need this? I feel like I really like the colorful flakies in it, but I don't know if I would wear it. Yeah, I know, that's green. I thought it was gold. But if you look at, I just had a picture. This picture, you can kind of see the green here. Kind of. So at least I'm not alone. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Oh man, okay. These thermals, you guys, are getting me lately. I don't know what's up with me, but I had this rule for the longest time, no thermals. Hillary's a anti-thermal. I'm not anti-thermal, but I don't buy them because my collection's so big. And then I bought like 3 or 4 in the past month. Yeah, Nicole, I think you're right. It's like a goldy green. It's like when your jewelry kind of gets that weird green mold because it's like made out of copper and not actually gold. But yeah, this thermal is cool. This is Chameleon Nails, and I want to say I've never heard of this brand, but I bet that they were here last year or last month, and I probably said the exact same thing. Thermal alert, yeah. Inspired by one of my favorite songs, Cats in the Cradle by Ugly Kid Joe. It's black when it's cold to gray colorless when it's warm, and it has pink and yellow iridescent flakes, black matte flakies, and golden reflective glitters. This looks fun. And these are, I love the ones that go clear. Yeah, I am live, Nicholas. Actually, is Nicholas even your full name? Sometimes I call you Nicholas in my head when I'm irritated with you being annoying, and then I'm like, I wonder if his name is Nicholas. That would be interesting to know. Yeah, I really like when they go kind of clear, because I feel like it would be cool to do, I feel like it would be cool to do nail art underneath, and then it kind of disappears and does that like peekaboo effect. So maybe I'll add this to my wish list and then think about it. This looks like some fun French tips here. Clionadh Cosmetics Helix. Okay, this is one that I did see and I do want. It is inspired by the rising popularity of body piercings in the 90s. That's pretty fun. I have had... Okay, I'm glad Nicholas is your full name. I've had quite a few piercings. I got my tongue pierced when I was 17. My mom let me, and then she made me stay at a friend's house for a week while it healed so my dad didn't find out. And then my dad found out anyways, and he was not very happy. But then one day I was eating cereal, and I accidentally swallowed my entire tongue ring, and then he laughed at me, and he will not let me forget about that. So that's a fun little Hillary's dad story. It's a smoky olive base with salmon, orange, yellow, green shimmer, and hollow flakes. I really love Clionadh. I love what they do. I wish that their Halloween polishes that they were releasing were full size, because I really don't want to buy minis. Linry says she has a visceral fear of piercings being ripped out. Yeah, my tongue one, it just kind of fell out, and then I had a septum that it kind of got tugged and it fell out, and I had to get it double pierced. So, but I've never had anything get like fully ripped out, and that is on the wish list. Whoa, that is red. Color Spectrum Polish, hella good. This is like an orangey red, inspired by No Doubt. Oh my god, you guys, when I used to work... Oh, Nicole, you swallowed your tongue piercing too? Yeah, see, I didn't even notice it went down until I was like, where's my tongue piercing go? And I was eating like Fruit Loops or something, and I was just like devastated. But yeah, this one's inspired by No Doubt, and when I worked in Hot Topic, No Doubt would play all the time, and I thought the singer's voice was so annoying. I'm sure people love No Doubt, but I don't. I'm sorry. It is a red with black to red shifting metallic microflakes, scattered black hollow glitters, and hollow flakes. 115 are available. I have like one or two from this brand that I got from PVE, but I've never actually worn them. So I'm just gonna... They're also red, so I'm gonna pass. I don't know. It's just like not my color. Does it poke you on the way down? I didn't feel it. I was worried. I was kind of worried it was going to like puncture something inside of me. So far, I'm still alive, and it's been, how old am I? I'm 31. So 31 minus 17. It's been that many years. It's been 14 years. So this is really pretty. Colorist De Carol Red Hot Flannel. Inspired by a red flannel. Okay. All right. A deep oxblood with green, gold, copper, purple shift. Fairy flakes that go from purple to green, and a multi-dimensional magnetic effect. You know, I usually don't buy reds from Polish Pickup, and I just got done saying I really don't want any more magnetics, but look at this one. Like, look at this. This is stunning. This looks like fire on your fingers. That one's going on the wish list. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Crystal Knockout 25 Fly, inspired by Veruca Salt's American Thighs album. Strawberry pink to pale curly thermal. Oh my gosh, you guys. What is up with all these thermals? And white and red matte glitter and matte and metallic hearts in 2 sizes. This is like the perfect Valentine's Day polish. Like, how precious. I am probably... Michelle, it's gorgeous. Get it and wear it next year. That is honestly what I'm going to do. I'm going to wear it once before it dies. Honestly, though, I feel like either color, if it dyed either way, it would still be cute. So it's just really precious. Cupcake polish, mom jeans. Inspired by those cool and ultra comfortable 90s mom jeans. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I just feel like the only jeans that have ever been good are skinny jeans. That's like my one true millennial trait. I don't like the wide-legged jeans. I don't like the weird straight leg jeans. I just want skinny jeans. I think the only I have beef with magnetics because I can never get them to look good. No, I'm also the same. I can't get them to look good. Like, they just kind of fall apart. I've tried so many magnetic top coats and things like that, and I just can't do it. Yeah, this is like a super shifty shimmery. I love Cupcake Polishes shimmers. I bought like a handful of them when I was at Polish and Beauty Expo. But this kind of like purpley, deep purpley blue, where it almost looks a little bit gray. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I do like that blue shimmer. But hell no, Jinko till the day I die. The only person I'm okay with wearing Jinko jeans is Oliver Tree. I'm obsessed with Oliver Tree. I love him. He can do no wrong in my eyes. So I need to do a month of just thermal polishes so I can get it out of my system. Honestly, that's a great idea. The only jeans that have ever felt good are the really stretchy jeans that aren't made of denim. Well, Nick, I am too fat to fit in denim jeans, so all my jeans have always been made out of stretchy material. They don't make denim jeans for like plus size women typically, so what can you do? Nicole, you can't wear flares. Oh no. Oh my God. Okay, next polish. We're skipping that one. Cuticula, Beautiful Garbage. Why did they name this polish after me? Oh my God. That was so sweet of them. Inspired by the band Garbage and their Beautiful Garbage album. It is a mauve base with large particle orange, red, gold, and pink, gold, green shifting shimmer. I love a mauve. I love a good mauve. I love mauve eyeshadow. Is it mauve or is it mauve? Because like, I always said it mauve, but then I used to watch this one YouTuber who was like, it's mauve. So, I don't know. I like the color, but not on my nails. I like it in eye makeup. So, I don't think I'm going to get this one. But I do want to change my username on every platform to Beautiful Garbage. So, oh my, what? Instant ad. Dom nail polish. I am trash. I am so funny. Thank you, Nick. This looks very similar to the Cuticula Hella Handmade Creations polish in my mind. I always forget to look at Hella Handmade Creations until it's too late. I just like, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then at that point, I'm just like, whatever. I'm close enough to Canada to say it that way. I know. Sometimes I say words and my boyfriend's like, why are you talking like that? And I'm like, you're from like New York, so don't even come at me with that, okay? But yes, this Dom nail polish called but I don't want to scream too loud. Inspired by album cover for the song Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. We're back to that. Purple polish with red, orange shimmer, black flakes, and assorted white glitters. 300 are available. If you put matte white glitters in a polish, I'm probably going to buy it. I just can't help myself. You know, I never posted that I was going live on Instagram. Oh, thank you, Nick, for posting. This idiot is having a live stream right now, by the way. Wow. The Dom polish is the only one that's making me want to get PPU this month, but I'm resisting. Well, Nick, you probably should. But yeah, this, I love shimmer, I love purple, and I love white matte glitters, so that is an instant ad. Wendy, I'm glad you got home safe. Danglefoot nail polish, Winona Forever. This is not, I was gonna say, this is not my blue, but then I look at this picture and I'm like, wait, maybe that is my blue. Inspired by Winona Ryder and her 90s grunge style. A pale turquoise cream with gold aqua shimmer and silver hollow flakes. 200 are available. I just bought my first Danglefoot polishes. My friend Stacy was placing an order, and we do this really dumb thing where she lives all the way out in California, and she's like, I'm going to place an order. Do you want anything? And then I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she orders it, and then she ships it to me, and I'm like, we're not really saving on shipping because you still have to pay to ship it to me. So I don't know why we're doing it like this, but we do. Yeah, so this is a really pretty color, but I feel like I have a lot of polishes like this. Like, I just got the what do you call it? The Kelly Marissa remix, and I feel like the blue is similar. I know the finish isn't the same, but I feel like it scratches that itch, so I'm going to pass. Dreamland Lacquer Down by the Water. Oh my gosh, the chiropractor, he's gonna break your back, dude. Don't go. I do like the noise it makes, though. Inspired by Natalie in the 1996 Yellow Jackets timeline and the song Down by the Water by PJ Harvey. I don't know what any of that means, to be quite honest. Super saturated red linear hollow. I feel like I have the Hollow Taco red linear, so I probably just don't need this. I feel like it's just about the same, right? But let's look at all the pretty swatches anyways, because all these people put in all this work to take these pictures. And again, there's those pointy nails. I love those. But I feel like, how do you not break your nails like this? I would totally break them. I love these. It's a really pretty color. But like I said, I got the Hollow Taco one, and I think I've only worn it once, so I should probably just wear that one. DRK Nails Freedom, inspired by the grunge ethics. You love PJ. Who is PJ Harvey? Tell me who PJ Harvey is while I figure out how to try and post this to my stream or to my stories. Yellow Jackets. Is it a show or a movie? Oh, okay. I just feel like everybody knows so much more than me. Freedom has a simple formula: teal, blue, sparkling shimmer mixed with holographic microflakes. It is, let's see, sometimes I love the makers that put in a lot of effort into their descriptions, but sometimes I don't want to read a 5-paragraph essay. So we're just going to look at the pictures. This is a really pretty polish, but I feel like the Beau Revs kind of scratches that like icy blue, but it looks like this is over black. That's pretty fun. But I feel like if I was going to pick an icy blue, I'm going to pick the Beau Revs one just because it's a newer brand to me. I want to try them out, and it does look really pretty. Emily Damali, 1460. Inspired by Doc Martens. Those pointy nails are Cosmetic Sanctuary. She does gel tips. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Because like I was like, how do your natural nails not snap off like that? Because mine definitely would. This is a blackened base with a pink to green Aurora shimmer and a light dusty green magnetic effect. 250 are available. I have one pair of Doc Martens, and I've had them since high school. Like since I was maybe 15, and they still look almost as good as when I bought them. It's crazy. I don't know, like the only pair of shoes that I've had that I haven't walked holes in somehow. This is like not my style, I think. Magnetics are already hard enough, but then it's like you've got a dark color too, and I'm not in my moody era right now. I want bright, popping in your face stuff. Watch, the next polish will be like moody as hell, and I'll be like, I want that. I just lied to you. I'm gonna pass. Oh, what the heck is this? Envy Lacquer OG Mixtape. This is my kind of blue right here. Okay, I will add Yellow Jackets to my to-watch list. I have what's that, Letterbox? I have a Letterbox account where I save all the movies that I'm never going to watch too. I have pointy nails and they're natural. They don't snap off if you're careful, just like any other shape. Well, I am not careful. So that's my problem right there. This is inspired by Mixtapes, a bright violet base with violet aurora, violet, and black flakes. 200 are available. A lot of violet going on. That's going on the wish list. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was so jam-packed. Dang it. 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats. I guess after 3 coats, it's like, fine. Well, now I gotta think about it. I feel duped. I feel tricked. No, I mean, it's still like, I guess I can kind of see right here it's a little bit thin, but I can do 3 coats of a nail polish. I can do 3 coats. But past that, I'm like, all right, I've had enough. All right, let's see. Ethereal, It Can't Rain All the Time, inspired by The Crow. A very dark, almost black base, or black-red base with blue to violet shimmer. Hi, it is alive. This, I want to try Ethereal so bad, and I should just like buy something from them directly, but for some reason I have it in my head that I have to wait for a good polish, pickup polish, and it's not that these aren't good, they're just not like the ones that I want. And so, oh, I love this picture. That's pretty. So I just like never buy them, and then every time I see them later, I'm like, oh, I wish I had bought that. I do like the weird reddish base. It is pretty. but I just can tell I wouldn't wear it. I just know myself, and anything that has like a blackened base, I love them, but I just think about removing them, and I'm like, maybe not. I love this hand pose. Oh my gosh, this fancy gloss, ironic. It's like ugly in the best way. I love this creepy thermal. It is inspired by Alanis Morissette. It's a very dark green, blackens some lights when it's cold, to a light neon green, packed with blue shimmer. 500 are available. I'm pretty sure my friend Stacy wishlisted this. It's such a weird color combo. Let's see. I just started doing almond nails. I think the shape is being more gothic. Yeah, it is kind of gothic. I just poke myself in the face a lot, and I can definitely see a trip to the emergency room. The other day I woke up and my entire neck was scratched from my own nails. I don't know when that happened, but Ethereal is overrated in my opinion. They're pretty, but not any more than any other brand. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. I feel like they are really hyped, and so I'm like, I want to try it, but then it's like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this polish. Fancy gloss, that is. I don't like the green portion. Yeah, it's like, you can't see the shimmer in the green in the same way as the blue, so it almost doesn't match up. You know what I mean? It is really funky, but I feel like I would wear it once for the novelty of it, and then I would never wear it again. So I will pass. Garden Path Lacquer's Find Another Way. This one is inspired by the music video for Blind Melons Change, and it doesn't look like there's a cap. It is a finely milled gold shimmer, gold to red shifting aurora, and gold holographic micro glitter. I think this is really pretty, but I just don't find myself wearing gold polishes that much. I only recently really switched over to like gold jewelry. I'm still kind of warming up to it, but I know I wouldn't wear this. I have like all of the golds that I really need. And Linry said, I don't know, being able to see the nail line with that green for the previous polish just makes us think of boogers. Oh, that's all I can think of. Okay, Nick, you're gonna have to tell me more about that later. Yeah, this one is really pretty. It's just like you said, Michelle, it's not for you. It's not for me. I'm just not a gold person. Glisten and Glow Nirvana Unplugged in New York. Inspired by Nirvana. I'm not reading all that. And it is a deep berry red jelly polish filled with color shifting larger particle shimmer that shift from red, orange, yellow, and green. Not my type of color. Like I said, this is like a cranberry red to me. I don't know. I think like I look at this and I think of Thanksgiving, but I have been tempted by their mermaid collection that they released. I meant to go over to their booth at Polish and Beauty Expo, and I got a little bit like lost in the sauce there, so I didn't end up going. But I might go check that out instead. But this is pretty, just like I said, it's like very Thanksgiving red, and I don't like Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving is the most boring holiday. There's no presents involved in Thanksgiving, so who cares, you know? Like, okay. Graceful nail polish, Wind in My Hair. Inspired by Eddie Vedder, lead singer of Pearl Jam, Red Hair Era. Again, kind of that same deep red that I just don't wear. This is really pretty matte, though. It's not for me. I need a drink. Oh my god. My boyfriend brought me, what is this? It's apple cider. Do you guys have cider mills near you? I love apple cider. I could drink it all day. I love Glisten and Glow. Their formulas are great. I only have a couple Glisten and Glow. I've never bought them directly. I got them in a D-stash. But I really love Mountain Dew Mocktail. Morgan says Thanksgiving is the only holiday exclusively about food. Yes, I know, but I need to get away from exclusively thinking about food. I eat food all the time. I eat too much food, some might say. You can have Thanksgiving. The only thing that I like about Thanksgiving is that mashed potatoes are involved. So my grandma puts cream cheese in the mashed potatoes, so I love that. Nick, I'm not even going to read that. Comment out loud. Hearts and Promises, my favorite Converse. Is inspired by a gray and green pair of Converse sneakers, super sparkly silver hollow polish base with silver micro glitters, green, blue, violet flakes, and blue, green flakies and purple shimmer. 300 are available. Food is the gift on Thanksgiving. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. Apparently I'm in a room with a bunch of Thanksgiving lovers and I'm the Thanksgiving hater. I will see myself out. This is it's very silvery, so it's not really my vibe. Like silver and gold polishes, I used to love silver polishes. Not so much anymore. I have as many as I want. But I used to also love Converse, and not so much anymore because my feet are so flat. And so it's like they're really bad for my feet. But I did get Rob into wearing them. Nick, I don't know why I thought of that. It just really hit me. Yeah. Nick, you're a mess. You're messy. But yeah, I'm not going to get this. It does look a little bit blue in this light, but yeah, I don't need silvers. This is another stamping polish. I just usually don't open these. I usually just skip them. Not enough acid to balance the Thanksgiving meal. Yeah, I always feel like garbage after Thanksgiving. Like I can't decide if it's too much food or too much family. But yeah, this is just a plain stamping polish. I've got stamping polishes. I don't need that. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, Nicole loves to cook and loves to eat. Nicole, do you guys grow, you have a big garden or like mini farm type thing too, don't you? So you probably are a little bit more self-sustainable there. I'm always thinking about your chickens, by the way. I don't know why. I'm just like, I hope Nicole's chickens are doing okay today. This is Indie by Patti Lopez, Even Flow. Inspired by Pearl Jam cover. People really love Pearl Jam. I don't know anything about Pearl Jam. Pink coral base with iridescent flakies, black microflakes, and some silver reflective glitter. 300 are available. Liz, your family makes pasta on Thanksgiving. Can I come to your Thanksgiving? Because that sounds way better. I would rather just eat a bunch of pasta. I love pasta. This color looks so bad on me, on my skin tone. It like gives me lobster hands, and I will wear it anyways. I do like these like purpley flakes in here. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this vibe. I'm gonna add this to my wish list. It might be one of the first ones that come off, but just looking in this picture, it does look really vibrant. Jen and Barry's, these boots are made from Moshin. Inspired by, oh my gosh, we have 66 viewers. What? That's pretty cool. Hey guys, who may or may not have just come in. I've been trying to read the chat, but I haven't really focused on the number of viewers, so that's pretty cool. This is my first stream. Next stream, I swear, I'll have my face camera set up. I just felt like I had to jump in and do one stream before I know I've been telling everybody to like, I'm gonna stream since like January. It's October, Hillary. Get your life together. Inspired by the 1990s era oxblood colored Doc Martens 8-hole boots. Yes, they are. I love that color of the Doc Martens. Mine are like dark purple, but this is a pretty one too. Deep oxblood base with black to red shifting microflakes and a soft dusting of holographic micro flakies. Nicole, you said you have tomatoes, peppers, and summer squash. Ooh, that sounds fun. My grandma used to grow a bunch of cucumbers when I was a kid, and we would make pickles. And Nick asks if we can opt out of the face cam. Nick, just shut your eyes, okay? It's fine. I did say earlier that I only really like oxblood creams, and as pretty as this is, I stand by it. Like, I love this, but I really only reach for an oxblood if it is a cream color or like a jellied oxblood, because for some reason it's so classy to me. I'm like, you can't add stuff to it. You can't add anything. Oh my god, tell the chickens that I said hello. Okay, let's see. What is next? Dior Couture Grunge. This is inspired by Naomi Campbell in a grunge outfit. Denim blue to light corduroy brown thermal with bronze and chameleon micro glitter. I am not a huge fan of this type of glitter. To me, it reminds me of like, you know when you buy a greeting card or something and there's a bunch of glitter glued onto it and then you touch the greeting card and all the glitter gets stuck on you? Like, that's what this reminds me of. But I will say, This looks really cool. This, whatever's going on with it. Is it glow in the dark? It doesn't say that. And I really like this picture specifically, how she's got her hand over the denim jacket. I feel like this is such a well shot photo. I feel like swatch photos, like some people are really stepping up their game. They're being like super artsy with them, you know, so I think that's fun. But this is a pass for me. There's a lot of reds this month. Why? Why so many reds? Kathleen and Co. Release. This is inspired by Pearl Jam's album 10. Releases a purple-based multi-chrome. How? Where's the purple? I barely see any. Don't lie to me. With red magnetic pull, can be worn without magnetic effect. I like when they say that it can be worn without the magnetic effect, because it's like, what, are the magnet police going to come and arrest me if I don't magnetize it? They might. I don't know. Okay, I can see the purple in this one, but I just feel like it mostly looks red to me. I don't know. It's cute, but I just feel like for me, I don't wear these types of colors. For some reason, I associate... Who is messaging me? Don't message me. This is like the type of color that I associate with like, oh man, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna get canceled. I just feel like middle-aged women's lipstick. Like, this is like that color. And it's not that it's a bad color, it's just I don't want to wear it, you know? So, time to go. Kti Shimmer, Come As You Are, inspired by Unplugged. In high school... Wow, wait, I don't want to read all that. Kti Shimmer always does the most with her descriptions. Like, she's clearly got her business down pat. Like, she's really good at what she does. But every time I get to the Kti Shimmer one when I'm doing these, I'm like, oh my god. I like pause the recording and I find the description and then I restart the recording, so it seems like I totally did that smoothly. But now I've told you guys my secret. Olive green base mimics that famous knitted item while the bold blue shimmer pops like the stage lighting. Oh, this is the one you guys were telling me is Kurt Cobain's sweater. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah. And let's see. This is an interesting color. I like it. Even like this doesn't even matter to me. Like, this right here is very pretty. I think I'm going to add this to my wish list. It is, yeah, silver reflective. It's not my favorite silver reflective, but I can deal with it. Here's my polished dissertation. Yes, it literally does feel that way. And it's a lot. And I'm like, she's so good at it, but I just... Nicole, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I get stressed because it's like, you remember when you were a kid and you have to read in front of the class and then all of a sudden you forgot how to read? That's how I feel when I get to these types of descriptions. I'm like, oh no. All right, we added that to the wish list. Leisha's Lacquer, Something Unpredictable. Nick says he rolls his eyes when he sees Kti Shimmer's description. Like, oh my god, please. I have a low reading level. I know, Nick. I know you do. This one looks kind of like Grandpa's Garden a little bit, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Inspired one of my favorite songs, Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. Remember the chokehold this song had over us as children? As youngins? I used to love this song. Wasn't this in like the last episode of Seinfeld? I feel like it was. It is a bright green... Girl, that's not bright. Like, that's not a bright green. I feel like you're lying. This is a grass green. A bright green jelly that has flakies that shift from red, pink, green to gold. It is a really pretty green. I like that. But like I said, it reminds me of Grandpa's Garden. And I already have Grandpa's Garden. And I love Grandpa's Garden. So if you missed Grandpa's Garden, how many more times can I say it? Maybe this would be a good alternative for you. My descriptions crack you up. There's a reason why I don't usually do anything live, because I'm always afraid that I'm going to say something really stupid and I'll never be able to take it back. Oh, yeah. So the reason why I'm making fun of Nick's reading level is because the other day I used the word embargo in a sentence and he was like, what the hell does that mean? And I was like, bro, you're in college. You should know what an embargo is. But whatever, Nick. Okay, this is stunning. Lemming Lacquer, All I Really Want. It is inspired by their favorite blue Wet n Wild nail polish. I love a nail polish inspired by a nail polish. That's always fun. It was the first nail polish that was completely theirs. That's cute. 200 are available. It is, where is the description? A rebellious blue violet jelly base. It's rebellious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is a really pretty blue. I'm adding this to my wish list. Spoiler alert. Brilliant sapphire to violet shimmer adds an edgy twist that's perfect for your alternative style. All right. Let's see. Okay. I did eat body scrub in a video one time. Nobody will let me forget it. I don't understand why you guys can't just let that go. Oh my gosh. It was good though. The body scrub was delicious. I mean, the only reason I really know the word embargo is because I work in like shipping and stuff like that. So it's like a common word that's thrown around. I was just bullying Nick because that's our love language to each other. We like to hurt each other's feelings a lot. Yeah. Well, let's look at some of the other swatches just to pretend like we're trying. Nick says he's American and proud. What the hell is a kilometer? True. I didn't eat soap. I ate body scrub. There's a difference. And then I ate nail polish the other day. That was horrible. Yeah, I'm glad we put this on the wish list. I'm glad we had this conversation. Let's go to the next one. Oh, what? This is cool. This is really pretty. Let's see. Lily Pad Lacquer. Well, okay, Nick is from Florida, which is barely America. It's like its own country down there. They're fighting for their lives, okay? Lily Pad Lacquer Fallen. This is a weird color. Inspired by Evanescence. Oh my god, you guys. So, nail polish burn book. I heard Hillary ate a body scrub. That was one time. So true. This Evanescence. So, I had a coworker who I became friends with, and she's around, she's in her 50s, and her husband are from Mexico, and they always invite us over to their house, and they make us delicious Mexican food, and I love it. And every single time we go over there, her husband, he's always putting on music. He always plays Evanescence. He, loves Evanescence, and every time it comes on, me and Rob, my boyfriend, look at each other, and we're trying not to laugh, because it's just, Evanescence. What? Why? I don't, love Evanescence, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's such a meme. It's really funny. Let's talk about what this is. An icy blue hollow crelly base with blue-purple shifting shimmer. Oh my gosh, we got 2 Floridians in the chat. I feel bad for both of you because there's so much going on down there. I really like this. It's a really pretty color. But then in some of these, it looks like it's going to be way too light. And I know I'm not going to wear it, but I'm going to put it on my wish list anyways because... I mean, I cut the wish list down, so it's fine. Lucky 13 Lacquer. Oh, well, whatever, never mind. Inspired by Nirvana. I feel like the only 90s reference I have is Nirvana, so that works for me. Smoky charcoal gray base with pink, orange, gold, green color shifting shimmer, pink, orange, aqua color shifting crystal flakies, and lavender magnetic shimmer. I just feel like sometimes there's just too many words to say. How do you know it's pink, orange, gold, green, color shifting? I don't know. My eyes don't work like that. Oh my gosh, 3 Floridians. You guys are rough. Oh, Nicole is back. We were just talking about how I didn't eat body scrubs, so it's fine. So this is, I just told you what it is, but I still can't comprehend what it is. So I'm going to pass because I'm just not into these smoky colors. Oh, that's pretty. Lumen, It's All Your Fault. Have you guys tried this brand? Because this is another brand. Anytime a brand is in a square bottle, I'm like, I want that. I love a square bottle. I don't know what it is. I just love them. They fit so nicely together like a puzzle in my Helmer. I love them. Inspired by 90s grunge lyrics, It's All Your Fault is a nod to the angry, bold song lyrics, often lending a voice and a sound to the feelings that we couldn't always talk about. Angsty music. Deep bruised purple undertone, or deep bruised blue undertone purple with a strong red to fuchsia to copper to green shift, opaque in 2 to 3 thin coats with a sparkle and depth that transforms. Let's see. I'm from Ohio, which I frequently refer to as the Florida of the North. Oh, yeah, you better be careful, Ohio. We'll come fight you. I always tell people, because I live in Michigan, that, like, in Ohio, they have Cedar Point, which is, like, the best theme park of all time. And we always say that Cedar Point is ours. We just let Ohio hold on to it. Do I have pica? No, I don't have pica. I just really like to chew on things. I don't know what it is. Like, textures are fun. I don't know why. My boyfriend, though, has pica. He eats ice. He just consumes ice like you wouldn't believe. I hate square bottles because, like, a quarter of the way down, the brush can't really reach it anymore. I've only gotten that far down on, like, 2 bottles of nail polish in my life, so that's not a problem for me. This is really, really pretty. I only have Glass Frog. I love it. She's doing a glass animal collection for Christmas. Like, what do you mean glass animal? Like, you know, in the mall when you can like go and buy all the glass animals at the weird little stand? Is that what you're talking about? Because that sounds really cool. Well, I mean, besides Disney and Universal are their own category. Like, I'm talking, like, I guess not theme park, amusement park. Sorry, there's a difference, isn't there? It's the best amusement park. Okay, that's going on my wish list. Linby Designs, Does It Get Eddie Vedder? That's cute. Ice does a number on your teeth. Yeah, he went to the dentist for the first time in like 15 years because he didn't have health insurance all that time. And the dentist was like shocked at how strong and healthy his teeth were. He didn't have any cavities or anything. I was like, I hate you so much. Inspired by my love of Weird Al parodies. Oh, there we go. Weird Al, he's coming back. Cool gray buildable Crelly base with intense blue to purple shifting shimmer. May stain, all the better. I hope it stains. Let's see. This is my kind of color. I really love a gray with a strong shimmer in it. And the fact that it's kind of like subtly based off of Weird Al too, that's pretty fun. I love Weird Al so much. I was thinking about him all day today for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, that's going on the wish list. Oh my gosh, there's still so many and I've been doing this for an hour. I'm sorry that I take forever. This is MJ Lacquer, Courage Under Fire. Inspired by a 90's grunge aesthetic wallpaper design. Rustic orange with gold reflective glitter, red and black metallic flakies, embedded with an array of multicolored shifting flakies and Aurora shimmer. 200 are available. Agreed. I look at sweets and get cavities. You know, I didn't get my first cavity until I moved out of the US into a country where they don't put fluoride in their water. And then I got a cavity. And I was like kind of blaming that. But I was like, oh, maybe it was my fault. And then I moved there again. And the same thing happened. So I'm like, Japan, you need to put fluoride in your water because I need that. Apparently I can't brush my teeth well enough without that. That's blurry. This is a really pretty orange. But I don't know if I'm like so picky with oranges. I love the color orange, but I am very picky with my orange nail polish. There's a lot of light in this swatch photo. I can't see myself wearing it, but it is a very nice fall color. Oh, that's pretty. See, Monarch Lacquer. I told you, Monarch Lacquer and Beau Revs, they're getting me. This is Slacker Chic. I have a Jolly Rancher in my pocket and my jaw falls off. Yeah, for real. Let's see. Inspiration, Reality Bites. Slacker Chic is a muted... you guys, can't we just say indigo? With a strong red-orange flame, doused. It's doused with an extra glitz of red hollow, glitter flake. Both shifty and sparkly. This beauty does not disappoint. 400 are available. That is too pretty to pass up. Am I right? Yeah, I think I'm right. I've never had a cavity, but I don't really like sweets, and I drink lots of water and avoid soda. Yeah, I didn't get a cavity until I was 21, so can I speak Japanese? Yeah, I went to school for Japanese language and culture, and then I studied abroad there for a year, and then I worked there for a year. And now I just work for Japanese companies and pretend like I don't speak Japanese, and then I listen to them all talk crap about me, so. This is Moonshine Man's The Day I Tried to Live. Inspired by the musical virtuoso Chris Cornell, lead singer of a number of bands, including Soundgarden. You guys in the 90's really liked Soundgarden. Deep teal cream base, and it glows with red, orange, violet, multi-chrome shimmer, and linear hollow. 200 are available. I really like this. Moonshine Manny has a lot of really cool stuff, and I just really like Phoebe Moon. I think she's really sweet, and also She also really loves cross stitching, so I feel like I could be friends with her, but I feel like she's too nice for me. I feel like she would be freaked out if she had to be around me. But that's going on the wish list. MTK Design Fave Flannel. Grunge, inspired by the grunge wardrobe staple, the flannel. It is a deep dark satin matte red jelly, loaded with bright red micro hollow glitter, gold red copper shifting shimmer, and sparkles. There's a lot going on. Just a smattering of green, gold, copper, iridescent flakies. Wow. There's a lot going on in here. If you're concerned, it contains red number 7 and red number 34, whatever that means. Soundgarden, Nirvana, and Pearl Jam were the Holy Trinity. It sure sounds like it. Let's see. This is, again, one of those kind of deeper oxbloody reds that I just like them in a cream form, so I'm going to pass. Music City Beauty, Only Happy When It Rains. I haven't tried this brand. Let's see. I like the little flakies in there. Inspired by album cover of Garbage's Only Happy When It Rains. Blue base, full of Aurora shimmer, shifting through pink, aqua, blue, and silver hollow flakes. This is really pretty, but I have added so many dang blues to my list. It does look a little bit like metallic-y, and I'm just not feeling that vibe right now, but it is pretty shifty. Look at that. But I will pass on this one. Sometimes I feel like it seems so arbitrary when I'm like, I don't want this one, but I swear, I don't know. I just can never, like, put words to my thoughts sometimes. Nail Artisan Cosmetics. I'm a hex girl. Have I ever thought about doing a video talking about my time in Japan? I don't know. I feel like I could. Maybe I could do, like, a paint my nails with me and, like, could, like, talk about it. Maybe I could do a live and paint my nails and you guys could ask me questions, because I don't really know. Like, for me, I've been inundated in, like, that kind of stuff for so long. I don't know what's interesting to people about it, so I could talk about it. I could do, like, a live. That would be fun. Nick, am I crazy or is this month kind of boring? Okay, thank you for saying it, because yes, it is. Nail Artisan Cosmetics, I'm a hex girl. I like this weird thermal, though. Inspired by Thorn from Scooby-Doo, but they spelled do wrong. Let's see. It's a tri-thermal. Midnight blue to black to a brick red, brought together with silver flakes to bring out your rebellious side. I like this weird, like, base color. It kind of looks like, what do they call that? Like the boomer nails, baby boomer nails, like that kind of French tip style. But I don't like it enough to buy it. Like, I like it, but not enough to devote money to a thermal. Okay, I'll add that to my list of things I should stream. I want to kind of start streaming more regular. This was kind of like just like a test to see if people would even show up to it. I was really convinced that nobody would show up to this stream. So this is Nailed It. I've been very busy procrastinating all day, me at work. Inspired by Daria, a blackened green base with blue magnetic pigment, green, purple, blue crystal flakies, and a touch of green shimmer. Just a touch. The only thing on your wish list is a stamping plate? Oh, well, I guess we'll have to check out the stamping plates too. 300 of these are available. This is really cool, but, like, again, just the magnetics, man. I'm over it right now. Just not feeling it. So I will pass. I feel like it's just too hard. It's just too hard to magnetize them. Gel, if it was like a gel magnet, it would be fine because you can just freeze it right away. But, man, I don't know. Oh, wow. This is going on the list. Night Owl Lacquer Harsh Realm. After work is a great time for this stream. I'm glad, because actually, okay, I was gonna stream on Sunday, and then I tried to stream, and it was like, actually, you have to wait 24 hours before your first stream. And I was like, oh, okay, I did not know that. And so then I waited 24 hours, and then I had a terrible day at work yesterday. I got screamed at by somebody that I work with, and I came home and I was like, I'm too shook. I can't do it. So today I forced myself to do it. And this is really fun. I'm having a great time with you guys. Will this be a monthly tradition? If you guys like it, I didn't promote this at all because I was really nervous. I was really scared. I didn't promote it, but now I feel confident in doing these. So I'll definitely, if you guys prefer this live format for this, I'll definitely do this every month because it's a lot easier than filming and editing and posting. And it's more fun to interact with you guys as well. And then I would like to add lives maybe every other weekend or something like that. Just painting our nails and chatting or like doing fun stuff. Thanks, Linry. It was okay. Everybody reported him, so he got in trouble. But this polish is inspired by an article they read about grunge slang words that were made up as a joke by a receptionist of an alternative record label in Seattle. Liz, you got screamed out at work yesterday too. Maybe there was just something in the air yesterday, because it was crazy and I was so caught off guard. I was shook. Clear base filled with green reflective glitter pigment, red, orange, gold, green crystal, chameleon flakes, and black flakes. If you love Following Always, this is a green sibling. I bought Following Always, so I need to buy it. Okay, I'm glad you guys enjoy this. So this is going to be the new format for it, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I already added this to the wish list. It's stunning. It's a weird green. You guys know me. Love his hand pose. I just feel like I've tried to do these two hand poses and I just can't do them. My hands looks too funny. I don't know. Noodles nail polish, you ought to know. I feel like Noodles never does like non-white crellies. Like maybe I'm just wrong, but I feel like they rarely do other colors. So that's kind of cool. Inspired by You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette. A wine crelly leans more towards a jelly. I feel like I'm hanging with my peeps tonight. Yeah, it is really fun. Be sure to like the stream and comment below. Yeah. I'm really bad at promoting myself. I will never promote myself because I'm like, what if people get annoyed? I'm so dumb. With hollow and metallic black, red, and silver glitters and fine hollow flakies, dries with texture due to being glitter dense. I suggest a glitter top coat plus a regular top coat for a smooth finish. Yeah, I'm glad they were reported too. Like, I feel like he was just having a bad day, but it was like right before I was supposed to leave, and I was like, great, now I gotta drive home and be upset about this for the rest of the night. Ugh. Yeah, you guys, I've said this like 4 other times, Oxbloods, they gotta have nothing in them for me, so I'm gonna pass. Polish, Just a Girl. I just placed a big polish order, and it's supposed to ship soon, and I'm really excited. Now, this color might be a little too close to my skin tone. It'll be, you're not dumb, that's normal anxiety. Well, maybe it's both. Did you ever think of that? No, it's probably just anxiety. Oh, Nicole, if you also have experienced that, then I guess, I get so nervous every time I post a video. I'm like, what if this is the one where everyone decides they hate me? Oh my gosh. What is an after party? Bumble is doing blind speed dating right now, you guys, and I just chatted with a really sweet guy. If he doesn't marry me, I'm going to block Hillary. Oh, God, Nick. Well, I'm prepared to be blocked then. Inspired by No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom album, pale peachy pink packed with holographic flakes and bright red gold green shifting microflake shimmer. I just feel like these look like mannequin hands on me in the worst way. It's just so creepy. Did you get the Kelly Marissa OG or Orly Haunted House? I wanted to get it until I found out that those 3 were minis, and then I passed. Like, I just couldn't get behind it because the 3 that I wanted were the minis, and I want them full size. I don't know. I was disappointed, so I passed. Oh, what is this? Excuse me. Paint It Pretty Polish despite all my rage. This is another song I only know because of Weird Al. Inspired by Smashing Pumpkins. It is a clear-based flaky bomb with iridescent flakes, UCC flakes, black flakes, and a small sprinkling of holographic flakes. Every flake you could ever think of. Yeah, the minis are a hard pass, for sure, especially with that price. Like, I feel like it was still priced as if they were full size. I can't remember, but I was devastated. That's going on the wish list for sure. These gross greens, I just love them. The after party is the part of the live streams where it is no longer about whatever. Oh, I can just keep talking after this is over? Well, that's great to know. All right, next time we'll definitely get a face cam in here. I bought a camera from Janixa like a year ago. I still haven't used it. By the way, I'm still laughing at I licked too close to the sun. I laughed so hard at myself while I was editing it. I laugh at myself so much when I edit. I'm just like, I'm so funny. I don't know. I got the Kelly Marissa Haunted House and have yet to open it. I checked the spoilers because I'm impatient. Pampered Polishes, I'm Not Okay, I Promise. Inspired by My Chemical Romance. I didn't get into My Chemical Romance until, like, it was not cool to like them. Squishy black jelly base with red shimmer, 2 types of red flakes, and assortment of red glitter. I was disappointed by that Advent so many minis. I know, and the minis were, yeah, they weren't even the midi size, which I could have tolerated that, okay? I probably would have bought it if they were midi size, because the Orly midis are pretty decent size, but then it's like the 3 that I was like most passionate about are the ones that were minis, and I was like, okay, well, that was a big middle finger to me, thank you. This Pampered Polish, again, we're just going right back to the Oxbloods. They got stuff in it, so I don't want them. Actually, the only Oxblood I really like and wear is Butter London's La Moss or LA Moss. I'm not really sure how it's supposed to be said, even after all these years. I was looking at my spreadsheet today. I've worn it like 10 times, which is insane for me. So I really like that one. Oh, hello. Paradox Polish, Girl with the Most Cake. It's me, and it's all in my stomach. Inspired by the song Doll Parts by Hole. Hole is just such a gross name. I just think it's a bad name. It is red-orange when it's cold to yellow-green when it's warm. Thermal, in all caps, just in case you needed to know. With iridescent flake, red, orange, and yellow hex glitters. Let's see. Once I found out what's in the Kelly Marissa Haunted House, I decided I'm going to something at a later date. This giant heart is blocking. See it? Sell it. I am hoping that maybe they'll release them in full sizes later. That's kind of my hope and wish. I'm crossing my fingers and my toes that you guys are not allowed to see. I'm hoping. This is really pretty. Love that whole album. I have the driest humor. I get it from my dad. When I was a kid, my friends were all afraid of my dad because he has really dry humor, so they didn't understand that he was joking all the time. I really want to like Pampered Polish, but I never seem to jive with any of her colors. Yeah, actually, I only have bought one Pampered Polish, and it's like a glow-in-the-dark that's like a kind of a neutral color. It was that like My Bugs based off of Nightmare Before Christmas. And I bought it just because I thought it was kind of funky that it's like, it's supposed to be this like wearable color, but it's glow in the dark. So I thought that was fun. Let's see. I want to add this to my wish list. I was like, did I do that? I got too chatty with you guys. Penelope Luz. Okay. I feel like I'm not pronouncing this word correctly. Is it like somebody put the phonetic way you say this in the chat for me because I feel like I'm saying her name wrong and I hate saying people's names wrong. This is called Hush Hush, inspired by No Doubt Band. Wine base with green, blue, purple shimmer. 700 are available. I was gonna say I don't want this, but I do want this. I feel like I have 90 polishes that look like this, but this picture especially has me sucked in. Like, look at this. It's stunning. These shimmers are killing me. When did I become such a basic bee? Like, I love shimmers more than life itself. I got a purple shimmer on my toes right now on the wish list. That is really, really pretty. Phoenix, Princeless Moment. Okay. This is interesting. I kind of like it. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe it's too sheer. It's like, I want to like this. I want to like it, but I don't think I like it. You get what I'm saying? So shiny that lose. Oh, Penelope Luz. Is that how I said it? I don't even remember how I was saying it now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Time to pretend I'm sick so I can leave work early. You should always leave work early. I have a lot of polishes that want to look like the Penelope Luz. Yeah. Lose. All right, cool. I think I got it. Yeah, I don't know about this one though. I like Phoenix. I have a lot of polishes from Phoenix. They're all like polish pickup polishes, but I think that this one's a little bit too sheer. I didn't even read the description, you guys. I got too distracted. It has a soft cornflower blue tinted base packed with intense pearlescent aurora shimmer, pink, red, golden, and olive at more extreme angles. It is a super shift and lovely polish. It looks different in each angle and light and can also be used as a topper. 500 are available. I think I'm going to pass. I'm so indecisive, so that should be a sign. I kind of want this ring, though. That's a fun ring. Oh, that's fun. Polished for Days Poser. I just placed a Polished for Days order, too. It was all Stacy's fault. If you guys follow Quality Nails, she made me spend like $200 in a week, and I hate her for it. I'm wearing a Phoenix right now, and it's so gorgeous, but the bottles are so small. I know, they really are. Mothra, oh my god, this has been going on for an hour already, and I'm just now getting here. Sorry, I didn't promote myself because I didn't think anybody would come. So next time I'll actually post. I'm trying to figure all this out, like trying to get my bearings. This one is inspired by 90s music video featuring Mystery Men. It is a slightly blackened green base with green, blue, purple shifting iridescent shimmer and hollow flakes. I just wore recently a Great Lakes lacquer that looks kind of like this, minus the like little flaky shards, and my dad was like obsessed with it, and it was actually what got him to say he wanted to be on my channel and paint those fishing lures, which my dad had, like, for all of you guys who watched my video with my dad, thank you so much. Like, I had such a good time. My dad is a really shy person. He doesn't really put himself out there. He's very reserved. And so the fact that he suggested to be on my channel was like so crazy to me, and I like really jumped at the chance. And I was just really glad that everybody really liked the video. There are 69 people here. Nice. That's the sex number. Okay, I'm gonna, I feel like streaming Hillary is completely different than video Hillary. That video was so cute. Yeah, I had to cut so much out of it to shorten. Oh, Nick, tell your daddy I said hi. Nick's dad one time helped me out because my power went out and I was cooking chicken and I didn't know what to do, and then he told me what to do, and so then I didn't die of eating raw chicken. So thanks, Nick's dad. But yeah, like I said, I just wore something recently like this, so I know I have something like this. So we're gonna pass on that. Psych Minerals Forbidden Elegance. I don't think I like this color. It's not anything to do with the polish. I just like, for me, that's not my vibe. I like the shimmer, but I just feel like I can see myself staining my cuticles really bad. I was conflating this word forbidden with like being on this line, so I thought it was the forbidden cranberry jelly, and I was like, well, yeah, it's forbidden. You're gonna have to have your stomach pumped if you eat that. Green to blue to violet Aurora Shimmer. 150 are available. I think I have a couple from Psych Minerals. It's pretty bad when I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I think I have them. I don't know anymore. I need to go through my whole collection. Oh, spoiler, you guys. I'm gonna do my first destash soon, so look forward to that, and I'm so scared I'm gonna throw up. The Psych polish looks like trouble. Yeah, I can just, like, I can already tell, like, you can kind of see, like, no shade to the swatcher, but, like, you can see, like, it's definitely in the cuticles, and it is hard to remove. The Psych Minerals color definitely gets the grunge 90s dark red polish vibe. Yeah, this is definitely on point for the inspiration. I say as I don't know anything about 90s grunge, but I feel like this fits the vibe. But it, on my pale as hell skin, like, it's never coming out. Like, I'm gonna be scrubbing for days, so I'll have to pass. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Red Eye Lacquer Plaid is in. Forbidden Cranberry Jelly would be a great polish name. Yeah, I think that I'm taking that for my fake polish brand that I'm inventing. I have some ideas. Destashing is so fun. You will love it. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to throw up every time I think about it. So, hey, look, it's Fanatic here. I call dibs on good destash polishes because I'm your friend. I haven't decided. You guys will see what I'm going to do. I have a whole system. You know me. Just start stacking the Helmers, embrace the chaos. Rob already told me I am not allowed to stack Helmers. I showed him Nicole's setup, and he said, you are absolutely not allowed to do that. That is not stable. And I was like, her husband reinforced hers, and he's like, well, I'm not doing that. Oh, man. I guess I should probably listen to him for once, right? I should be nice to that boy sometimes. Red Eye Lacquer Plaid is in. I knew what you meant, Linry. Don't worry. Inspired by plaid flannel, a purple crully with green gold shifting flakes and black flakes. 200 are available. Okay, have fun in Twitch land. Bye, Stephanie. This kind of purple is usually not my vibe. In fact, like, isn't this kind of similar to the Sophia purple? I think it is. But I like it with the flakes in it. I hated the Sophia purple, but I like the one with the black flakes and stuff like that. I still have my Revlon Vixen from college. Oh my gosh. Oh, NYX polish. I like Rob because he bullies you when I can't. Oh my gosh. Rob, and so I had my friend Stacy come from California, and she spent like 4 or 5 days out here. And her and Rob, who is my boyfriend, for those of you who may not know, I'm sure everybody knows, bullied me the entire time. They just both picked on me because, you want to know why? They picked on me because I said I prefer drinking tap water to bottled water. So for 5 days, they just kept calling me tap water. I was like, Stacy, get out of my home. You have to go home. I'm done. And Rob, you leave too, because I'm over this. I'm adding this to the wish list, by the way. I can't remember if I told you guys. Restored by Polish Midnight Jam. Oh, this one's kind of creepy looking. Inspired by Pearl Jam. Oh my god. Because They Love You? Yeah. Tap water is goat. Okay, thank you. I was like, it's got fluoride in it. Sometimes the water in my county is on a water boil advisory and we're not allowed to drink it, but it's, I'll still drink. I'll drink it when it's not. I love living in the Detroit metro area. Nothing says 90s grunge like the band Pearl Jam. I'll take your word for it. And it is a fiery explosion of Aurora shimmer with black shreds, set in a gray-black jelly base. Plum copper green Aurora shift gives it a volcanic glow. I don't know what that means. Just finished swatching most of the polish that I bought in September. Need more swatchables. I need to buy some too. Tap water girlies rise. Yes. Tap water doesn't make the dolphins sad. Thank you. Doesn't involve wasting plastic. See? All right. I'm taking all these arguments to Rob as soon as I get off this stream. And he's still going to make fun of me. But at least I'm in the right. So it says it can be used in a topper or layered in 3 coats. This is really fun. I like I usually don't like a sunsetty shift. I drink swamp water. What are you, Shrek? All right. Let's see. Oh, I was going to ask you guys, I was like, did you see my Shrek Crocs? But I haven't posted that video yet. So you guys will see my Shrek Crocs soon. Yeah, I'm going to pass on this one though, because I feel like I would only want to wear it as a topper. And I never wear toppers. Nick will tell you I never wear the toppers I buy. Oh, Restored by Polish did a video on this polish, and they showed the Pearl Jam album cover that was the inspiration. I wish so badly. I know I always complain about this, but I wish that they could put the inspiration on here. I know they can't because of copyright and stuff like that, but I just wish they could because I feel like it would be such a nice central place to have. The Facebook group is such a pain in the ass to search through. So I just wish it was all here, but I do understand why they can't. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, this one. Yeah. Rogue Lacquer's Urban Decay. This one is based on the Urban Decay nail polishes, which I didn't even know Urban Decay made nail polishes. So now it's my life's mission to get some Urban Decay nail polishes. Because I used to be really big into makeup. And I would love to have some Urban Decay nail polishes. Not to use, but just to display on my Helmers. Brown tone purple with purple, magenta, and orange flakes, as well as a subtle flash of gold glass flakes that's sure to bring you back to your gloomy grunge youth. That's so cute. I stopped buying toppers totally because I know I won't wear them, and I'd rather buy something else with that. I wish I had your willpower. Did you see the Airbnb that's an exact replica of Shrek's swamp? Yes, I did, and Nick told me, what did he say? What if you get pregnant in this, Hillary? And I was like, oh my god. I looked at it and it said they don't have Wi-Fi, and I was like, well, I'm out. Oh my gosh, you have Urban Decay, or you had Urban Decay polishes? That's so cool. They showed in the Facebook group, they showed the inspiration, they showed bottles of them, and I was like, oh my god, I want those so bad. I still have my Naked 2 palette that I don't use. Yeah, I think that's going on the wish list. I love a flaky. This kind of reminds me of Cuticulous flakies. Oh, you saw the Shrek Crocs on the website? Yeah, I managed to get them, and I've worn them a couple times. They're really funny. Sassy Cats Lacquer. Don't get shregnant. Oh my god. That sounds like a dream, getting pregnant in the Shrek house. Okay, all right. Apparently, everyone's on the get pregnant in the Shrek house side. How much is it even to cost? How much is it even to cost there? How much does it cost to stay there? Like, I feel like A, it's going to be incredibly expensive, and B, the wait list is going to be a million years, and C, isn't it in Europe or something? Like, that's far. That's fun. Actually, I would travel 100 miles and then some. I guess that's more than 100 miles. I would go pretty far to go to the Shrek house. This is the focus of everything, which I have no focus right now. Inspired by the show My So-Called Life. Again, never seen it. Smoky purple base with pink, peachy gold shimmer and scattered hollow. It's just not my color. That's all. Like, I just don't love a light lavender, so I will pass on this. I love their little cat logo, though. Sassy Sauce Polish. Ooh, I love Sassy Sauce. Beautiful freaking disaster. Inspired by a flannel out of my closet. Smoky charcoal with golden pink shimmer. Cold. When warmed up, the darkness fades away to a whimsical, glowy shimmer and reveals hot pink matte glitters. That's fun. 1,000 are available. Doesn't matter how much the experience of getting shregnant is worth it. I'm glad that shregnant has become a word that I'm going to now use in my day-to-day vernacular. Getting pregnant in the Shrek house, wearing the Shrek Crocs. Babe, the Crocs stay on. I have Shrek socks too, so I'll wear the Shrek socks and the Shrek Crocs, and those will stay on. Nothing else. Jesus. Okay. So this polish is pretty. I can't even think right now. Oh, that's fun. I don't love that kind of purple, though, to be quite honest with you. I don't like a royal purple that much. I like a really... Gotta put them in sport mode. Is sport mode where it's on the heel or when it's folded forward? I never know. I keep them all different ways because I have 3 pairs of Crocs. Can't wait for your shregnant announcement video. Ooh, it's Polished Mess. Hello. I did not announce my stream at all. I'm sorry. Shregnancy vlogs. We're talking about getting shregnant. So that's where we're at in this stream. That's how far we've devolved. Sovereign Beauty Teen Spirit. Also wearing the sweet and sour Shrek polish on the hands and feet. Yeah. All right. We've got our fit. We know what we're wearing now. I would love this, but then I think I have a similar thermal Nikita with black pink. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't remember a lot of thermal polishes except for the ones that I have. This one is a murky green with golden shimmer and silver reflective glitter. There's 175 available. You know, it's just, I feel like the biggest appeal of this is the fact that it's reflective. And while I like this color, I do have a lot in this color. So I feel like I'll nix it from the list pretty quick. So I'm just not even going to add it. Stella Chroma Doctor's Orders. Inspired by black and purple Doc Martens boots. See, this is more like what I had, was like the deep purple boots. I feel like after 15 years of wearing those boots, they still aren't broken in. I don't know how people break in Doc Martens because mine are not broken in. My dad put them in the oven once. I don't know why, but he like baked them a little bit with stuff on them. I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, this is just not my kind of purple. It's like that eggplanty purple. It's not. All right, this comment is hilarious. Hannah Rose says, now listen, I'm asexual, but if it means getting shregnant, jeez. All right, well, I know what we're highlighting from this stream. So I'm going to pass on this. I'm going to add this one, though. Swamp Gloss, Pretty on the Inside. Inspired by Holes. Oh, yeah, I know that song. Pretty on the Inside album, and All Things Live Through This. Berry Red Jelly. I feel like that's pink. I don't feel like that's red at all. With matte yellow hexes and black hexes and squares. I love this. I love this kind of like poppy pink with like the matte colors. It's just so, it reminds me of like, I don't know, like kids' toys. I just really like it. Speaking of kids' toys, I just got the Amazon like toy Shrexual. I just got the Amazon toy magazine in the mail, and you better believe that I'm 31 and I still looked through it like I was 5. And then they come with stickers. Yeah, my dad seasoned my docs. That's exactly, and he rubbed something on them and then he like baked them really low. He's like a blue collar worker. Like he does like physical stuff, so he kind of knows how to take care of boots, I think. Oh, look at her. Sweet and sour lacquer, please refill my soul. I just bought, you guys, against my better judgment, I bought the new sweet and sour lacquer collection, the Land Before Time. I've never seen those movies, but Nick was like, it's the same finish as the salad finger polishes, and I was like, well, I have to buy them. Inspired by Stone Temple Pilots album cover for purple. This is, what is it? A dusty blue-gray base with shimmer that shifts red, orange, green, and gold. 500 are available. Shrexual, isn't that being human? We're all attracted to Shrek, right? Yeah. I think, listen, Shrek is hotter as an ogre than he is as a human, and I stand by that. I will die on that hill. And I have a video of Rob just yelling because I said that, because he was so devastated. But he is. Sweet and Sour is killing it. Like, they have quickly become one of my favorite brands, and I just have to look at this picture to know that I'm buying this. Like, it's just stunning. Like, I need more, right? From here, I thought that said crusty blue base. What, a dusty? Yeah. Maybe it does look a little bit crusty, huh? Nicole willingly bought 2 of the same polish under 2 different names by Sweet and Sour Lacquer. That's how you know they're that good, right? They're that good. I just feel like Land Before Time is sad. Aren't all their parents dead? Like, I agree with the Shrek assessment. Yeah, see? Nicole knows. She knows what's up. Sweetheart polish, la 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 la. Inspired by Daria. Oh, that's why I don't get it. It is an olive green juicy base. Do you guys like it when polishes are described as juicy? Because I hate it, because it just sounds gross. Juicy. A juicy nail polish base with yellow to gold to green shifting Aurora shimmer. 200 are available. This brand only has the one picture. It's a really pretty green. This is my green. I mean, they're dinosaurs. They're all dead. Well, way to bring us down. I don't know. Like, I feel like I have something similar to this, but I do like this color. But I feel like I don't need it. So I'm gonna pass. Oh, this is a top coat. Ew. Nobody describes their nail polish as moist. Only jellies can be juicy. Even when jellies are described as juicy, I'm like, I'd rather you just say squishy. Just say squishy. Like, even that's kind of gross sounding to me, but like, juicy? I don't know. Juicy is a euphemism for sheer, in my opinion. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's like the nice way of saying sheer. Plump is another one. Ugh. Oh my gosh, you guys are bringing up all the bad words. This is a top coat. I just don't think I'm gonna review that part. Oh my gosh, why did I click on all the top coats? I used to hate juicy, but I finally started seeing what they meant, so now I see juicy everywhere. Clown emoji. That clown emoji is really cute. Again, this is just a top coat. This is like one of those that you can use over the top of like stamping so that it doesn't smear. Nick says, what about sopping wet? Yeah, that's another one I wouldn't use to describe my nail polish. Why did I click on all these top coats? This is actually one of my favorite top coats of all time, though. I would definitely recommend you guys try this out. If you haven't, this is just, I use this on all my swatches. I buy the refill bottles, so really love that. Oh, look, another top coat. This one's scented. What is it? Cozy Flannel. Oh, this is just like the base coat they had. You can get them matching. A sopping wet green base with shifting shimmer. Yeah. Oh my god. When I start my channel, I'm going to use all the bad words. I'm going to use a romance novel as my thesaurus. Oh my god. The romance novels, dude, they get me. Nicole, don't you have like a romance novel like book club? I swear I saw you posted something about like a cowman romance novel, and I sent it to my book club, and they were like, what the hell is this? And I was like, I don't know, but I saw it. Was the cuticula any good? I've already forgotten. I don't know. I'm gonna post the VOD so you guys can rewatch any parts that you want to. You've heard so many people recommend Glisten and Glow. Yeah, I would say it's actually a little bit cheaper on their website, I think. But if you're like already buying from Polish Pickup, considering shipping, it's probably better over here. Yeah, Nicole, I think I'm going to need to join that book club because it sounds... Minotaur, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I was dying when I saw that. Oh no. Well, I'll still read. I like reading books. I'll read anything. Vapid Jar of Flies. This is another one that I wanted because I love square bottles and I love weird greens. So we're going to add that to the wish list. I imagine there's only so many weird monster romances though, right? Like you gotta space them out. This is inspired by the music of Alice in Chains and is named after their album Jar of Flies. Swampy green linear holographic base provides a sludgy reverb-filled base. That is the first time I've ever heard a nail polish described as sludgy. So we add another word to the list of gross words that we're using to describe nail polish. Oh, is that why you painted that Minotaur on your nails, Linry? Okay. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Let's see. This Vapid. I really like their logo because it looks like a little typewriter. I love typewriters. I don't know why. Watcha Rose's Dress, inspired by Titanic. Thanks, Hillary. Now I need to adjust my wish list and make it longer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will probably come and check out your book club, Nicole. That sounds really fun. I need to make friends. I need more friends. Grunge can be considered sludgy music. I just think of sludge, like sludge just sounds gross. This is inspired by Titanic. Peach bright nail polish with black microflakes. So it says it's peach, but here it looks orange. And in the picture, I really like it, but I'm really scared if it is peachy. But I want to add this to the wish list. I feel like Titanic, the only part of Titanic that I really like is, this is going to sound so messed up, but I really like the part when the ship is going down and the band starts playing Nearer My God to the, as their like last song together. And like, it's cutting to like the old couple in the bed together who like die in the bed and like stuff like that. And I just sometimes when I'm like, I feel like crying, I'll pull that scene up on YouTube and watch it and just cry and watch it like 6 times. So yeah, that's some Hillary lore for you. Wildflower Lacquer, Last Kiss. The last thing I saw described as sludgy was the Pokemon Grimer. Yeah, that's what I think of. Like when I think of Grimer, like that kind of sludge. Like that's what sludge is to me. The swatcher immediately weakens my resolve. I don't know what their lighting setup is, but it makes every polish stunning. I know when there are some swatchers where I'm like, you could sell me anything. Like Abe Nail Babe, he could sell me anything. He could put like frosting on his nails and charge me $10 and I would buy it. Like he just has stunning pictures. Inspired by 90's lipstick, and the name is from Pearl Jam's Last Kiss. Look at that Pearl Jam. Blackened red leaning maroon base with purple to pink to orange shifting shimmer. Please wear a good base coat as this will likely stain. Oh yeah, here's your plain old oxblood red though. I feel like crying movie is Breaking Dawn Part 2. Okay. I read all the Twilight books with my sister when I was in high school, but I only saw the first like 2 movies. And so during the lockdowns, Rob and I watched all of them together because he got really obsessed with the concept of Twilight. And when they had the big battle with the Volturi and Carlisle gets killed, what does he like rip his head off or whatever? I like screamed because I didn't know that happened. I was like, this isn't what happened in the book. This isn't what happened in the book. And then you find out it was all in their head. And I was like talking to my sister and she was like, people were screaming in the theaters. Like it was like total panic mode. I was like, man, I wish I had been there for that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is my plain, actually, okay. It's a shimmery one though. I kind of like this. All right. Maybe I'll add this one. I complained about all the other. I only own one Wildflower. Can you guys believe it? Oh, the last one is Zombie Claw Boyfriend's Flannel. Inspired by a dark green and black plaid shirt, glow in the dark with turquoise base and black flakies. For best results, please charge with UV light. I don't have one of those. Oh, that part gets me every single time. Yeah, when he got his head ripped off, I was like, are you effing kidding me right now? I really like this. I'm going to add this to my wish list. Although I do think I have a zombie claw that's a little bit similar from their, like, I think it was like their Summerween collection last summer. So I'm going to look at that before I, like, place an order. Let's see. That's the reaction of everyone at the midnight showing. People lost their mind. I was so shocked. You know, I used to make fun of the Twilight books when I was younger. And, like, I will still stand by. They're not, like, the best written. But in book 2, when, like, Edward leaves Bella and she's, like, super depressed and you flip through those chapters and it's just, like, this month, to kind of, like, symbolize, like, her depression, I still feel it. When I read that, I'm like, damn, that's so deep. Like, and, like, in the movie, when it's, like, Likey Lee's song Possibility and it's, like, spinning around as the seasons go, I'm like, oh, man, cinematic brilliance. Okay, let's check out the other stuff since we have 74 viewers. Why don't we just keep hanging out? So this is the handed nail section. Let's see. I have one of these. I don't, like, love it that much because I'm always, like, hitting my nail on it. So it's not my favorite. But let's see what these stamping plates are. This is, like, a really intense horror Christmas plate. Let's see. I like this snowman with a knife. Let's see. Nightmare Before Wine. Oh my gosh. There's sometimes with stamping plates, there's, like, some images where I'm like, I love, like, 3 images, and then I just don't care about the rest, and I feel, like, disappointed. Because, like, on this one, like, I really like this alien who's like, I believe in Santa, and I like this snowman with a knife, but I think that's it. Like, I think that's the only plates, or, like, the only designs I would like. Oh, I kind of like this little Christmas tree. The skull reindeer is heinous, where at the bottom... Oh my god. Yeah, these are scary. These are a little bit too scary. I like this weird ornament. He kind of looks like an onion. Let's see, what else? So there's that one. I'm not a huge fan. Let's see. These are the water slide decals. Oh, they're very Nirvana themed. So not really my thing. I don't know anything about Nirvana other than, like, the Weird Al parodies. And then what else do we have? De Balmer. I've heard really good things about the De Balmer stuff, but I gotta work through some of my other stuff before I buy more. The Merry Grinchmas, that is pretty funny. The lotions and stuff, I'm obsessed with this because, like, you can just see, like, the super stain. I feel that in my heart, like, when my nails get like that. This is a pretty good price, though. $5.75 for a pretty decent looking size jar, and it goes pretty far. The gamer plate. Let's see. Oh, look at this sloth gamer. I love De Balmer. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Like, it's really nice. I still have some of the other sugar scrub that I have to eat through. So, born to be a gamer. Right? I don't know. Like, I just feel like sometimes the gamer motifs, I'm like, all right, let's just chill. Like, we got to relax a little bit. De Balmer is top tier, especially for winter. Hello, fellow gamers. Yeah, I should maybe try it. What is the scent? Let's go back and look at the De Balmer scent. Moving to the country to eat a lot of apples. I do like apple stuff. Scoop the desired amount and massage into hands and elbows. All right, if I get this, though, I have to eat it on camera. So let's add that to the wish list. I have to take one little bite, right? Like, it's tradition now, right? I have to eat a little bit of it. To see if it tastes like apples, right? What else do we have? Hit the bottle polishes, match it up. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one is really cool. No, don't. I'm joking. I'm not gonna eat it. No, I'm lying. I'm probably gonna try it. So this is a really cool stamping plate. I saw this and it's like you can layer the designs over each other and in like a really fun way. with like a lot of different colors. And so I kind of really am interested in this. What's wrong with me, Nick? A lot of things. She's going feral. If I buy it, I must eat it. Adds to wish list. Yeah, I don't understand. Did I eat lead paint as a child? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm trying to think. Did I eat anything really weird as a child aside from the butter? I don't think so. I think I got dropped on my head once, though, by my grandma. So there's that. But no, this plate is interesting because, like, if I was just looking at this normally, like, I never would have known that you could just do this. So I kind of want that. And then there's this one. What's going on here? Oh, it's a food plate. Well, that's cute. I have so many food plates, though. I'm definitely not skilled enough to layer stamp, but it's a cool concept. I swear, like, layer stamping is actually really easy. I was intimidated at first, but as long as you have a clear stamper, it's, like, totally fine. Are you sure you don't have pica? I don't have pica, as far as I know. I just really want to know the textures of things in my mouth. Maybe I should Google the symptoms of pica. No, I think my dad, somebody did ask, actually, and my dad said that I used to eat my dog's hair, which is true. I did do that. Because her hair shedded in these weird, like, cotton ball forms, and I called them fuzzies, and I'd put them in my mouth. I don't remember doing it. I'm telling you guys too much. I'm telling you too many things. Let's go. Let's see. And then I have some of this acetone antidote. Then I haven't tried it yet. Oh yeah, clear stamper and one that picks up properly. Yeah, you kind of gotta finagle it. Like, you gotta figure out what works best with everything. But once you get that down, so that's all the hand and nail stuff. There's not like too much. I've thought about buying one of these just because it looks funny, but I still haven't. And I have one of these bar magnets, and I've broken my nail with it a few times. My layered stamping never lines up right. I get so nervous about lining things up, and then I mess up. Oh yeah, I hold my breath when I do it. I'm like, I hold my breath really hard. And then I, like, put my stamping elbow on the table so it doesn't shake, and then I'm okay. The miscellaneous? Let's see. Oh, they always have these little charms that are really cute. And restoration drops. And what are these earrings? Those are intense. I got big old holes in my ear. My ears are stretched, so I can't really wear, like, normal earrings. I guess I have, like, more holes, but... Let's see, what else? The Crafty Taco Aberdeen Book Band. I guess it's like a bookmark. There's somebody who makes like really cool like bags and stuff, and she made something that had like this fabric that said like salty bitch, I think, and it was like the girl who comes on the salt container. I loved that. I wish I had bought that. Okay, so let's take a look at the damage. The wish list is at 33. Well, that's going to need to be pared down. I don't know. So what my usual process is like I get all of this wish listed, and then I give myself like a day, and then I come back and I start paring stuff down, because like I feel like giving myself like 24 hours in between, you know, it gives me some time to really like consider like what I really do and really don't want. And then like every day as the week goes by leading up to Friday, I go and I pare it down a little more and pare it down a little more. And then my final step in the process is once I've got it down to like 10 or so, I send my list specifically to Nick and Stacy, my friend Quality Nails. And I'm like, please tell me what I don't need, because they are voices of reason for me usually. Or Nick sometimes is just like, buy it all, buy me some. So it really depends. There was one with Tootsie Roll Pops that I wish I picked up. Yes. Oh my gosh. I used to love the Tootsie Roll Pops. My mom worked at a bank when I was a kid, and they had those Tootsie Roll Pops out, and I would always get one sometimes I would go to work with her, and I always got the chocolate flavor. I love the chocolate flavor. That's the only one I'll get. So yeah, we've been here for almost 2 hours. I can't believe it. That was my first stream, you guys. Thank you for coming. And I promise next time I'm going to try and have a face camera set up. And I want to stream again before the next polish pickup video that I do. But I don't know. I think this was really fun. I think this is going to be my new format. It seems like you guys enjoyed it as well. It was fun to be able to go back and forth with everybody and have a conversation, because for some reason, sometimes when you're like sitting in your room just talking at your computer for like 2 hours and you're by yourself, it kind of makes you feel a little bit crazy. So I'm gonna go eat dinner. Oh no, I'm sorry, you just got here. I'm gonna post the VOD. I'm gonna make sure that the video goes up if I can figure out how to do that. I hope I can figure out. I'm sure it's really easy. But yeah, so that'll be it for this one. And let me know, if you guys want to DM me on Instagram or leave a comment on this particular video when it goes up of any kind of live content you want to see. Somebody already said they wanted me to talk about my time in Japan. I figured I could do that and paint my nails and stuff like that. But yeah, just, anything you guys want to see. Lives are fun. I'm really enjoying it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and